Okay, so I got another short theory for you guys. Why does B.O.X attack Samus during their first encounter in Metroid Fusion? We know B.O.X wasn't infected yet because its organic brain was protected with armor, and with Adam referring to B.O.X as a rogue robot, many people just assume B.O.X was glitching out. With the security robot destroying rooms, breaking doors, and attacking Samus, it seems to make sense. But what if there was a method to the madness? Was B.O.X just glitching out? Or maybe it was following its intended program this entire time? Ooh, did a shadowy figure send B.O.X stop Samus? Nah, it's not gonna be that kind of theory. Although real quick though, if you do like Metroid content, please feel free to subscribe to my channel as it'll help me out a lot. And let's get started. So instead of the security robot B.O.X attacking Samus because it was glitching out, what if it attacked Samus because she was a Metroid in an environment where Metroid shouldn't be in? We know that B.O.X is a security robot meant to protect the facility and environments from the creatures on board. A loose Metroid can easily devastate an ecosystem, kill off rare creatures, and destroy potential and valuable research. A loose Metroid is basically an invasive species, and if not taken care of, can devastate an entire sector. Now of course Samus isn't a Metroid, but B.O.X would consider Samus as a Metroid due to her DNA, causing it to attack to kill the Metroid to ensure the safety of the sector. And I guess that does make sense, right? When you consider B.O.X was just defending the environment, attacking Samus seems to make sense. But what about destroying the doorways and rooms? That doesn't really make too much sense. It makes it look like he was just malfunctioning, right? Well, it could be possible that B.O.X was just potentially blocking off access to deeper parts of the environment to try to quarantine uninfected areas as best as it can from the sudden surge of invasive X-Parasites getting into the sector. By destroying those doorways and blocking off the path, it prevents any X-infected creatures from getting into the clean areas and at least saving a portion of the environment as opposed to letting the entire thing get destroyed. And it's interesting when you realize that B.O.X was actually attacking level 3 security locked doors. These green locked doors were the only things preventing the X-Parasites from getting into the sector, but now that Samus has disabled them and allowed the X-Parasites inside, it seems like B.O.X was just trying to break them to relock them and prevent access for the X-Parasites. Attacking Samus and destroying pathways and doorways may seem kind of erratic and too random to be seen as anything but a malfunctioning robot breaking things, but with the context of a security robot designed to protect an environment, suddenly these actions kind of seem justified to some extent. Destroy that Metroid to prevent it from hurting any other creatures in the environment, block off these pathways to prevent the X-Parasites from getting deeper into the environment, and hope that eventually the scientists on board would take care of it. Sucks that all of B.O.X's effort was kind of for nothing. Samus easily defeated the robot, X-Parasites spread way too fast to be stopped by blocked pathways, and it eventually became part of the thing it tried preventing. But yeah, that's basically it. The idea that B.O.X was actually trying to defend the BSL this entire time instead of just glitching out is a pretty cool concept. Now obviously this doesn't really affect anything really in the grand scope of the story. There's no big revelations or nothing huge shifted because of the idea that B.O.X wasn't glitching out, but I still think it's a neat idea. It makes B.O.X feel a little bit more unique compared to all the other mindless creatures just attacking due to instinctual aggression. And I like the idea of like going through these bosses and thinking of other potential motives they have for attacking Samus other than just, I'm the boss, I gotta attack, blah blah blah, it's kind of deal. Regardless though, please feel free to leave your opinions on the theory below. Do you like the idea of B.O.X actually following its program? Do you still think it was just glitching out? Whatever you feel free to leave it in the comment section below. And of course, if you like Metroid content, please feel free to click on the video above. It's a theory where we talk about the potential of Arachnis being related to the Metroid species. Of course, not evolutionary related, but you can click on the video to know what I'm talking about. And with that being said, I'm the Metroid Trainer. I do hope you like, favorite, subscribe, and stick around for next time, because I'll be seeing you later.